Pisces, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video. I hope that you're doing well. So you could be kind of having some confusion about, so it's either like something came to light, some information, some perspective, and you're not sure what to do with it. You're kind of confused, like what does this mean? Or there is something that is kind of being hidden from you in the shadows at this point. And it could be about some kind of soulmate that you have. Someone who's really reflecting. Okay, this could go a few ways. So there could be someone who's really reflecting on the time that they've had with you. And they feel like being with you would really be this Nine of Cups, this emotional fulfillment. Like with you, they would be content with you as their partner and just you as their partner. And this could be what's hidden from you, is that this person is really actually reflecting on this and thinking about you a lot, but it seems kind of impossible for them for whatever reason at this time, maybe because you had some falling out or whatever. But it could also be that for some Pisces, this thing of confusion, you could have thought about something from the past and now you have a different perspective on it, but you're still kind of like confused about the situation when you think back. Like you could have thought of it fondly, but then you like take a second look and you're like, or you could have thought of something fondly, take a second look and you're like, wait, what was that? Now you have a different perspective on it. Yeah, it's like some old emotions that you didn't see the truth of before, some old like emotional connection. And now you're just kind of confused on that. Could be this person as well. You could be wondering, like, if it's possible for you to have this Two of Cups, because you have the Two of Cups reversed. You could be wondering if it's possible for you to have someone who is equally devoted to you as you are. As you are to them. Like you're wondering if you'll have someone who kind of matches your love and your affection or your love style. This person could feel like they lost their soulmate too. We have the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. They're both reversed, but both of these are cards of like spiritual union, soulmate connection, really strong emotional ties. The fact that they're in reverse though, it seems like there's some doubt or confusion about this whole concept of like your emotional connection to this person or emotional connections for you in general. So, okay, so to clarify the Nine of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords. So, I think for some Pisces, this is talking about having some kind of disconnect between your thoughts and what you think you are capable of and your emotions and what you're what you dream of doing or what you're like feeling. Like a disconnect between thought and emotion for some people, but then also for some other Pisces, so I have two things here that I saw, it's like someone's overthinking how to be happy or like how to have emotional fulfillment. Like they're thinking like, will this make me happy? Will that make me happy? Like what is like gonna make me most content? What should, like they're overthinking it in a way that is preventing them from appreciating what they have in that moment or what they are capable of. Like for a lot of Pisces, this air of confusion right now. I think it will eventually come clear, but it's going to take you having this time to reflect, and almost sometimes you need to be in a state of confusion. Not that you have to be, but like sometimes when you're in a state of confusion, you'll be looking at things from a few different perspectives, and that's why you're so confused, because you're like, which one really aligns with the reality of this? And from that, you will eventually draw a conclusion, and you will see it, by seeing it from different sides, then you can better understand the situation. So I think that's why this confusion that some Pisces might be feeling is a bit necessary, just for the time being, so that you can understand the different ways that this could have came about, from your person's perspective, from your perspective, or from other areas in your life. Like you have to do some shifting before you make your mind up, is what it looks like. About what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled, what makes you content. So, this is messages from your angels. We have Layla. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So, this could be something that really helps you out of this confusion, if this is resonating with you, if you feel confused about emotional connections and about what makes you happy, feeling stuck in your head with like anxiety, worries, self-imposed fear and restrictions. Spend time in nature, meditate about what it is that you desire, like just think like, what do I want? And write it down. Desires, intentions, and try to think about it from the most positive perspective that you can. Not positive in the sense that you're like overlooking actually what goes on, but positive of like find a silver lining or whatever it is. So we have Acacia. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. I think that you're really kind of at a turning point in your life right now in some regard. Like, from here on out, the next couple years, there's going to be a lot of course, for everyone, but specifically for Pisces, it's like you're being guided to what it looks like. You're being guided to move towards this Nine of Cups, to move towards what is your true path, what is your best path, and know that you have a lot of wisdom. And through this, you will gain a lot of wisdom, but I think you already have a lot of wisdom about spirituality and about being awakened, being enlightened, being aware of your actions, things like this. So we have wedding in reverse. Like in Two of Cups in reverse, you could have not came together with this person in the way that you wanted to. You could have wanted to get married, but maybe that's not the best thing for you at this time. So like this card Layla is saying, meditate about your desires, intentions, see if you want to marry this person, if you want to be married in the next 5-10 years in general, like what is your plan for that? What do you desire in a marriage, or do you want a marriage? So we have attraction. This person is very attracted to you, and it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So do what you can to help you. This will help you move out of this like really being stuck in your head and confusion as well, is to try to be present, to enjoy each moment as it comes, each day as it comes. So you have calling in your soulmate in reverse. Everything here about soulmates, 2 cups, 6 of cups, calling in your soulmate, it's all in reverse. We have love yourself first. So I think before this soulmate connection comes into your life, it's necessary for you to kind of build a solid relationship with yourself. A lot of it seems like you're being called to have some time alone, to really think, to really reflect at this point. This is not to say that you don't love yourself right now. This is just saying that this is something that you are being called to focus on a little more. I think everyone has some degree of self-love from the bat, so don't feel like you don't, but just remember to have a focus on that is all. So we have retreat in reverse. Yeah, you could just be stuck right now, feeling stuck in some way. And also with this, like, whatever it is that you're deciding when you're coming out of this confusion, I think the most positive perspective would be, what is the healthiest or best choice for myself from here on out in this situation. Still, of course, have regard for other people and what might be going on with them, how it might affect them, if it is something that will eventually affect other people, but at the same time, always try to remember like what is in your best interest and try to operate from a place of wanting the best for yourself. Wanting the best for other people as well, equally so. If you're doing well for yourself, the more you can help other people. But still make sure that that's a factor in your mind, especially when it comes to love, because it can get very confusing, like wanting the best interest of the other person in the relationship or for your relationship, but sometimes it might come at a cost to yourself, so you have to, like, you know, try to balance that and make sure that you keep your best interest in mind when it comes to romantic situations. Someone could be kind of scared to leave a situation. Some Pisces, or the people that Pisces are dealing with, they're kind of scared to move on, perhaps, or to leave. So we have abundance, or they don't want you to leave, they don't want you to retreat from the situation. I think that you're going to start to become very grateful for things in your life, some different things that are in your life, and you do have a lot of people who care about you with this Nine of Cups. Like, it's really a whole bunch of people together, and they're all happy, it looks like. They're all like coexisting, making the best of this cup that broke, because it's the Nine of Cups, not the Ten of Cups, but they're still smiling, you know. So you have a lot in your life to be grateful for. I'm sure you're a pretty abundant person. Be sure to remember that. Oh yes, these. Okay, so we have body work in reverse. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. This isn't necessarily to say that this is going to be your career path, but it could be necessary. You could be, when it comes to like love yourself first, make sure that it's a priority to be healthy, to get the right amount of sleep, drink the right amount of water, get all of your nutrients, all of these things. That has to consistently be a priority in your life, like at all times, is your health, your body. Stretching, different things that are healthy for humans. Yeah, just make sure that that's a focus. Not that it's not. I'm sure you're fairly healthy and do things, but you know, remember to do that. So we have protected, and you'll see it, like the benefits of that in the future. If you make sure you focus on your health, or if you're not focusing on your health, that drastically affects the way that your health is going to be in the future. So just be mindful of your body in the present. So we have protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So remember that you are protected by angels, by a lot of people around you. Like I said, you have a lot of things that are beautiful. You have a lot of people that care about you, and you are protected in some sense. So it could be like if this soulmate situation is working out, if you feel like you don't know your soulmate, you feel like you haven't met them or something, just know that, or if this, like you guys didn't come together in the right way, you guys didn't get married, just know, like that saying, like God's rejection is God's protection. So this was something to protect you and to protect all that you have if you didn't come together in the right way. Could have been protecting you from something. So we have, this is messages from your person. I want to spend my life with you. And this is over a wedding in reverse. So I think if you didn't marry this person, they're kind of upset about that. I think that this is something that they want. I was hurt by someone before you. So this could have been something that was still really in this person's emotions while you were with them, like this pain from the past. We have, you're so special to me. This person that you're dealing with really sees you as abundant, really sees you as someone who has a lot to offer, has a lot to give, has a lot to you. We have, is it too late? That's what this person's wondering. They could be the ones kind of in their Eight of Swords here, wondering if his situation is put in the past completely. I wish things were different, is what this person says. So you're definitely not happy about the way that this went, and I'm focusing on money right now. I do think this person cares about you very deeply, and I think they really are kind of having some worries about this situation, worries that you guys won't end up together at this time. So thank you, Pisces. I hope that this helps somehow. I hope that this resonated. I hope that you're safe and that your family is safe and healthy, and I hope that you have a good day or night.